The attention is to be the best. Not just sports, every box we check. Whatever topic we address. No such thing as putting us to the test. We not compromised. Guess you could say we selfish in that sense. What's your top 10? We break it down the list. Not move by analytics.
What's poppin'? Welcome back to DBP Reloaded. You see what's on the screen here. I gotta apologize to the people. I could not find my NCAA Basketball 09 nowhere. I have the game. I think I put it, I think I have it in a tote with all my game cases and never took the disc out, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not, going to the garage and getting the tote. No, we ain't. Listen, we gonna review NCAA Basketball 09 at a later date. You know what I'm saying? Because I gotta really go into them totes because I don't keep my games. I don't keep my games in the cases because I don't have a shelf for it. It's way too many games for a shelf. I put them all in the CD booklet, a big, large CD booklet. You know what I'm saying? So going through all of that is, man, listen, I have it. I just gotta go through and find it. Yeah, don't pay no mind to that right there. I gotta download some games I guess didn't finish downloading on my 360. I'm like, hold on, man. I was going through my memory. I was going through my storage, you know what I'm saying? Or my, storage memory stuff on the Xbox. And I seen the yellow talking about some incomplete. I'm like, how? So, because I transferred all my stuff over from my old Xbox 360 to this one, you know what I mean? Some games I had to re-download and all that. So, I guess it did some incomplete. And so this is what we're doing, right? I know I said initially I was gonna do Detroit rebuild, Detroit Mercy rebuild, but since I already had a Dynasty mode saved with EMU, I might as well just do the EMU rebuild with this. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna do Detroit in one of the older college basketballs. I'm gonna figure out which one I'm gonna do. It's probably gonna be a 2K though. You know what I'm saying? So one of the 2Ks I'm gonna do Detroit Mercy. You know what I'm saying? Because I told you I was gonna do Detroit, but since I already got a Dynasty set up in this, you know what I mean? With EMU, we just gonna roll with EMU. You know what I'm saying? I think I only did one game. You know what I'm saying? So far, you know what I mean? I started on my old Xbox and some games I cloud saved and backed it up with the cloud. Some I didn't. This is one I did and I forgot I did. So we might as well just go ahead and rock with that. So let's as you see in the beginning, you seen the Blake Griffin graphic. That was hard. You seen the the loading screen or the practice setup. Now this is the thing with that, right? Which I think is dope, right? Let me see if I can actually go to it. Actually, very dope menu. Actually, by the way, very dope menu. But let's see. I'm trying to see something here. See, they got practice. Yeah, they really don't have many modes in this all like that. You know what I'm saying? They light with the modes. I gotta be honest with y'all. It's light with the modes, but that's one of the issues with this title. But this game is one of the best. I can just go back. I'm tripping. Yeah. So with this, right? Depending on the time of the year, if like right now, it's December, about to be January. It's snowing outside. If it's the summer, then it's hot. So it rocks with the weather. It never rained. I've never seen this game hit you with the rain like in the spring season, but. Yeah, so that's like a little nugget, you know what I'm saying? It's a dope looking campus, different than what you're not fenced in like in NCAA Basketball 08 or 07 and 08, and then 09 might have been like this too, actually. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it go with the season, so I think that's dope. You know what I'm saying? That's dope right there. So it is what it is with that. Now let's look at the modes, man. So you got to play now, which is exhibition, dynamic update hub. Obviously, we know that's not active at all. You know what I'm saying? But when this was active, we had dynamic updates and things like that. You know what I mean? When it comes to players and stuff like that. Obviously they weren't the real players, but the player, the generic player who that player was supposed to be when it comes to whoever team they're on, they got updated. You know what I mean? Things like that. If they was playing good, then they skills probably got bumped up a little bit. If they was playing bad, it decreased. You know what I mean? Things like that. Obviously, one of the real players, but you know who's who if you know what you're looking for, right? Game modes. You only got Dynasty mode, tournaments. You got your rival challenge. You know what I'm saying? It's rival mode. Very light on modes, man. Very light. This is probably one of the in the later years, one of the lighter modes. I mean, it's definitely behind as far as College Hoops 2K8 with modes. You know what I'm saying? You got a motion offense tutorial with in Coach's Corner. We could, you know what? Let's go ahead and check that out. I showed you another stuff. Let's check this out real quick. Let's check that out.
I'm Jay Wright, coach of the Villanova Wildcats. As we all know, motion offense is signature to college basketball. NCAA Basketball 2010 by EA Sports debuts the motion movement control. Once you're in formation, by tapping the motion movement control, your players will quickly run a play which is unique to your motion offense. There are many different types.
Dope. You know what I mean? Straight up.
Players to be creative at attacking the hoop. Dribble penetration, followed by the kick out or lob pass is what we're looking for. The 4-out motion is probably the most common motion offense in college basketball. Typically, you'll see lots of screening in this offense, but one of the keys is timing.
You're doing a good job at explaining certain things. If you don't like, I know a lot of people don't like EA like that, but I'm be honest, they do a good job at breaking down new features, especially in their games. You know what I'm saying, and breaking it down to you. So I think that's dope.
With perimeter type skills. This forces post defenders to leave the paint and guard his man on the perimeter. This offense really opens things up in the quarter court and will allow for back cuts and a lot of penetrate and kick opportunities. With the right mix of players, this offense can be a lot of fun to play and very difficult to defend. The Princeton offense requires all 5 players to be on the same page. It's not necessarily a slow offense, but is a series of quick hitter plays and reads. This offense will open things up in the quarter court. At times, the post player is situated in the high post area, about 15 to 19 feet from the hoop. A post player who can pass and make good decisions on the perimeter will be successful in this offense. Look for screens.
These graphics look exactly like Live 10. Look exactly like Live 10. You know what I mean? Which, to me, you know, this is their best engine in the, I guess you want to say, the 360 PSD era. This was their best. This was peak live right here in March Madness or NCAA basketball. Why they switched from this, I have no idea why they did something like that. I have no idea why they did that. But
it's a great offense when you have 2 post players who are really skilled inside. Occasionally, the post players will step out to the perimeter to set screens for the guards. However, the guards have to know how to use the screens, know when to cut and how to maintain good spacing. If not, the post players will not be in a good position to receive any passes and go to work. The triangle motion offense typically involves a series of reads and cuts. It's important in this offense to have 3 players create a triangle. One of the players is typically a post player. He'll often flash to the elbows in order to receive the pass and then deliver the backdoor pass, or he'll wait for a screening action to take place. Zone motion offenses will help you attack zone defenses. If you're facing an odd man front zone, like a 1-3-1 or a 3-2, try out the 3-low motion offense. This will position players on the baseline and 2 up top. Use the 2-low motion offense when going up against a 2-3
we're gonna break it down for you. They gonna give you a whole,
2 players on each wing,
which is good. It's good, but man.
Either way, the key to attacking the zone is through overloading a side and passing into the high post. Pass into the high post and watch how the defense collapses into the paint. This will free up your shooters who are spotting up on the perimeter. The opportunities are endless, but it's up to you to read and react to the defense and use NCAA Basketball 2010's motion movement control.
Right, yeah. So that's fire, you know what I mean? Oh, I didn't do that. That's fire right there. So, like I said, Xbox Live, you know, like I said, you know, look into something called Parsec. I think you're able to actually get online with this, with these older titles, with the community. Just look it up. So I can say, but the modes, man, I gotta say this. They don't have much going on here, you know what I'm saying? Not at all, honestly. I mean, you don't have a lot going on here. So, I mean, I would say this, the modes, due to the fact that you do have Dynasty tournament, you know what I'm saying, the rivals, I'm gonna just give this an 8 in modes. I mean, because they gave you, listen, this game is one of the best college basketball games, period. You know what I'm saying? Definitely comparable to College Hoops 2K8. The modes, you know, you don't have much going on here. You know what I'm saying? your basic stuff, you know what I mean? But you good with it though, you know what I'm saying? You good with it. But I say it's an 8. It's an 8. You got Dynasty, you got Tournament, you know, Rival Challenge play now, you know what I mean? Like, you know, it's not a lot here, you know what I'm saying? But due to the fact you do have Dynasty, you know what I'm saying? And then Tournament as well, you know, you got both of those, you know what I mean? You can't really go no lower than the 8, you know what I'm saying? Then you got your you got creative player and all that good stuff, edit player, you know what I mean? Or edit coach, I mean, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. So you got all those things. So, I mean, yeah, you got your basics. You got toughest places to play. That's dope. They got those in there. They took that. I'm not going to say they took that, but that's pretty much just like in NCAA football. You know what I mean? So that's dope. They added that into the NCAA basketball. So, I mean, NCAA basketball is dope, you know what I'm saying? But the modes is they gave you the basics. They gave you the straight up basics. So this is gonna be the review / EMU rebuild. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna do this. Let's go and roll up in here. You know what I mean? Yeah. See last month, 2021 is the last time I played this, y'all. For real. You know what I mean? You see the date. You know what I mean? So yep. So. Let me see how I made my team though. You already know I'm creating some dudes. We're not playing these games. Let's see. Okay, Demetrius Freeman. Okay, big fella, 7'4", 310. All right. Oh yeah, we straight. We straight here. Yeah, we straight. All right. Let me see what my coach statistics. You know what I'm saying? It's me as an old man. You know what I mean? All right, let's get it. Let's go ahead and get to it there. You know what I'm saying? So this is the review / EMU rebuild. So I was going to do the trade, but I already got this going, so we just going to rock out like this. You know what I mean? Hopefully I'm not too rusty. Hopefully I'm not too rusty. This could be something. Now with this, you did have CBS in here. So it shows you the broadcast, ESPN, and then when you hit that next level of TV games and things like that, you're dealing with CBS. So and they had 2 different announcing teams, so that was fire. You know what I'm saying? No mini games involved. You know what I'm saying? They don't offer the mini games in this. Not that I've never seen the mini game in this. You know what I mean? You just be practicing your moves and stuff. So. Hopefully I don't get cooked, man, because I'm so rusty, you know what I'm saying? Very dope presentation. Very dope presentation, though. Very dope. You see this? Amazing presentation. Amazing. No announcing, I don't see. There's no announcing. Yeah, so we gonna be on the EMU rebuild with this, so. The presentation is outstanding in here, man. Like, honestly, this is definitely on some television style type stuff. I'm gonna say this presentation is a 9. Even with the menus is good, but the presentation is definitely a 9 in this, y'all, 100%. And my big fella down there, he got to get busy. All right, come on, let's go. Come on, we doing. Yeah, we doing the whole 10 minute per half with this one, so you know. It's the actual season, so what we doing? Nice. All right. Yeah. Yeah, this presentation is a 900%, man. The graphics, I would say these graphics, man, like in my opinion, we talk a high 8s to a 9 with these graphics. You know what I'm saying? High 8s to a 9. The gameplay is definitely fire. I mean, but you know, like I said, you do got some stiffness still with this. So I would say, you know, high 8s with the gameplay. It's still not. Ooh, wrong button. It's still not College Hoops 2K8, but this is definitely comparable. Oh, let's go. Okay. He a shooter. Let's go. No. Let's go, big fella. All right. Yeah, no announcing as you see because you know we are not televised, but it's still fire though. And that's what I like about this. You gotta earn your televised position or earn the announcing. I gotta stop pushing that trigger. Let's go. I see you over there. I see you over there. No, we bricking right now. We bricking right now. We looking ugly right now. Coach hot right now. Okay, he hot right now. We told you I'm kind of rusty. I haven't played this since 2021, but we gonna be all right though. We gonna be all right. Okay, come on y'all. Come on y'all. Oh my goodness. No, no, no. We gotta man. Come on now. We gotta get right. Let's go, man. I see you over there. Ugh. Come on, knock that down, boy. Oh my goodness, there you go, big fella. You better knock that down, big fella. Let's go. You better knock that down. Yeah, this game, dog. This game is definitely, in my opinion, man. It's definitely one of the best college basketball games in my eyes. In my eyes, presentation is definitely on point. I don't like the darkness, but outside of that darkness, the presentation is on point. I say this presentation is a 9. Let's go. There you go, boy. Yeah. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Presentation definitely a 9, 100%. You know what I'm saying? 100%. Oh, and if you look, I do like the free throw mechanics. You know, it's not difficult, but it's not as easy as it looks. You got to look up at the top of that backboard and hit and be in that green releasing that green area, and it can get testy, especially in clutch moments. Okay, all right. Come on, let's get it. Come on. Let's go. I see you, boy. Knock that down, baby. I see you. Knock that down, baby. Yeah, this game, if someone said they like this better than College Hoops 2K8, I can't be mad at you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm giving this probably I'm comfortable with a 9 with this. I'm comfortable with a 9. You know what I mean? I'm gonna say it's high 8s. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, like it's definitely this game's the truth. You know what I'm saying? But the gameplay still is not as fluid as talk to him. This gameplay still not as fluid as College Hoops 2K8, but it definitely does look better in the graphic department. We're not even gonna play these games. It's the motion is just not the animations. Them animations in College Hoops, man, was crazy. All right, very realistic. These animations. This is the best basketball product. This and NBA Live 10 was the best product they put out. Let's go, big fella. Ah. There you go. Let's go. This is the best basketball product they put out in the 360 and PS3 era. This is the best one. So this is their best engine. This is the best everything they put out. That whole, you know, PS3 and 360 era, and then they switched off for this. I do not know why. You know what I mean? Like, you know, these was two of the better basketball games. I honestly feel like, you know, NBA Live 10 was better than 2K10. You know what I'm saying? You could say that. You know what I mean? And then this, you know, you had this as well. So you had they put out 2 cold basketball titles. Oh my God, what was you doing out of bounds, brother? What was you doing? They put out 2 cold basketball titles, and then they just, maybe they didn't move no units like that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't understand. You know what I mean? But this is definitely, game is definitely top notch. You know what I mean? Definitely top notch. The thing about College Hoops 2K8 that's better than this is probably your modes. Definitely the modes. They had more going on with it, and you know the animations. The animations was better. You know what I mean? You tie it in with the game. Obviously the gameplay, but this gameplay isn't bad. So I mean, but like I said, if someone was like, "Yo, I like this better than College Hoops," I'm not arguing with you. You know what I'm saying? Because this is cold. This game is cold. You know what I'm saying? I would say, like, I would give this. I definitely would say this is high Yates too. Oh, I'm busting that. We knocking that down. We down the court. Oh, there you go. There you go, boy. There you go. I really wish they would have had imported draft classes in this, man. I really wish they would have. Oh, man, this would have been... Oh, man, they should have had imported draft classes in this, man. I really, 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 really wish that they had that to draft them over the live 10. Let me get that. Because this game was cold, man. But, yeah, I would say this game is pretty much... I'm comfortable with giving it a 9. I'm comfortable with that. You know what I'm saying? This game is amazing. Like, straight up. This game is amazing. Got some flaws here and there, but it's amazing, man. Like, you know. Let me get that. Let's go. Let's push it. Let's push it. I see you over there. I see you over there. I'm starting to get my feel back. I'm starting to get my feel back. Let's go. It's starting to come back. You know, you go back and play an old game, it's all starting to come back. Muscle memory. You know what I'm saying? The muscle memory coming back. Yeah, this here, man. This game is definitely fire. If I could make a suggestion or had a suggestion, it's just the lighting. If that lighting was on point, because it's still got that dark, like, you know, lighting to it. But outside of that, this right here, man, it's definitely dope. Definitely dope. What we doing? So, yeah, so stay tuned. We're going to be doing EMU rebuild with this. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to do Detroit, but I already had this going. No reason to go through recreating everything else. And I only played one game from it, you know what I'm saying, as far as on my old system that I actually saved. So, actually went through and played this with on my PS3 with on the PS3 with EMU, or not EMU, but Detroit. So I mean, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm not gonna go through recreating the whole situation. I've already got this going. So, let's go. We knocking that down. We down the court, baby. No, all right. There you go, big fella. There you go, big fella. There you go, big fella. Come on. Let's go. I see you, big fella. Take that to the house. Take that to the house. Trying to make EMU a powerhouse. I'm trying to remember if you can change conferences. I don't know if you can, because I will move them. What I would want to do with EMU or something like that, I would want to build them up cold and then move them to like the Big Ten or something. I know you can move conferences in NCAA Football 14. I know you can do that for a fact, because I moved on the PS3 back in the day. You know what I'm saying? I had played with EMU and moved them over to the Big Ten. I believe it was NCAA 14 where I moved them over to the Big Ten after I actually got them solidified and bumped them up some after like a few championships and things like that, and moved them over to the big schools. And then at that point you can get better recruits because they in a doper conference. Pull up on them. We down here. There you go. Stop playing. We down the court, baby. Yeah, we playing like we supposed to now. Oh, nice defense. Let's go. Let's go. I see you over there, baby. Right there. I see you. There you go. Let's go. Yeah, now that analog passing is dope. You hold the L2 when you hit the analog. I remember that because I used to play my homeboy online, and he used to get mad at me the way I was swinging the ball. You know what I mean? Straight up. Let's go. There you go, boy. Yeah. Uh-oh. Boy limping, but you know I got them injuries off, so we ain't worried about that. Yeah, these graphics is cold, man. Like this is one of them ones, man. This is, man. You can argue, like I said, if they had the molds, this game is still comparable to College Hoops 2K8. Those are the two greatest college basketball games, probably, outside of like NCAA March Madness 04 and things like that. But I think the three dopest college basketball. You know what? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to rank. I'm gonna do a video with the top college basketball games of all time and top NBA. We're going to do it like that. So I might do college first because I think that has to be noted. My favorite college basketball games of all time. I already know which ones it is. So stay tuned. Stay tuned for that video. We're gonna do an NBA and we're gonna do a college basketball because stop playing. But we gonna definitely do that. Stay tuned for that because I gotta definitely because I wish college basketball got its shine in the basketball world, but they don't. It doesn't. And I get it because, you know, I like to play with the real players, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I do enjoy college basketball, you know what I'm saying? So, see you, big fella. No, I see you down there. I see you down there. I see you. What? What happened? What happened? That was a nice lob there. But what happened? Oh, the foul on him. Hey, I see you. I see you, dog. Let's go. No, man. I was trying to throw it to my mans, but all right. What we doing? 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 Yeah, let me get that. Let me get that up off you, dog. I see you, big fella. I see you, big fella. I see you running the floor, big fella. What we doing? Terrible foul, sir. Terrible foul. What was you on? Should just let that rock. And it's dope they got like the little majors, even though it's like, okay, but I mean, that's dope that they got the guys with the majors, you know what I mean, or what they going to school for. That's just a nice little, I guess, caveat. I mean, look. Presentation in here second to none, yo. All right, it's definitely fire. You know what I mean? Let's go. We knocking this down. We knocking this down at the buzzer. We knocking this down. We not even tripping. We knocking this down. We knocking that down. I already know I was like, I'm not. We knocking that down. Yeah, I'm actually happy to be back playing this joint. I'm not even gonna lie. This game is fire. Cannot even lie. This right here, I recommend, like, both of the games is pretty expensive. I mean, I think you still can get them for like 60 though. I think I still see this game floating around for $200 though. I do. I still see this game floating around for $200, but I think you can get away with in certain spots getting it for 60 or certain places online though. There you go. I see you, boy. I see you, boy. Stop him. All right. You get that. Okay. Okay. So I was gonna brick it, but it's cool. Let's go. I see you over there. I see you over there. Oh, they doubling now. They doubling now. I see you over there. They doubling now. They doubling now. What we doing with that? What you doing with that? That was nice. That was nice. I can't be mad at you for that. Can't be mad at you for that. Let's go. Held it too long. That was my fault. I was trying to go for that spin layup. There's like a little move you could do if you hold the analog over to the left or the right there, do like a little Euro step, but I guess I didn't have enough space to do that. Let's go. Okay, I see you. See you. Let me get that up off you. And they show who hot. They show, you know what I mean? That's dope. They go through, like, you know, the top performers and things like that and show clips of them. I'm telling you, I recommend going to get this. Like I said, you good with either college basketball game. You good with either one. At that point, it's just it's just preference, you know what I'm saying, at that point, you know what I mean? So if you college hoops, 2K8, NCAA basketball 10, they both top-notch elite college basketball titles. You can't go wrong with both, either or. You can't go wrong with either or. You know what I'm saying? This game got, their presentation is probably, if it weren't for the lighting, their presentation is probably better than college hoops, though. You know what I'm saying? And as far as total packages, presentation, you know what I mean? But you did have like halftime shows, games of the week, and all that type of stuff, and a whole broadcast. So I mean, you know, at that point, we talking about preference. You know what I mean? Like with both of these titles, man. So I don't think it's any wrong with going either direction. Oh, they wilding with it. They pressing now. They pressing now. They pressing now. I see you, big fella. I see you, big fella. We knocking that down. We down the court. Let's go. Frames is skipping kind of crazy right there. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know what's going on there. Oh, because that's downloaded. Okay, I'm about to say, what's going on there? Okay, yeah. Let me get that. What? I did it. I can't even get mad. What we doing? What we doing? Oh! All right. Now, come on. No, you out of bounds. I'm gonna pass it to you, dog. Let's go. Let's go, big fella. Now you ready for it. Let's go. Come on, what we doing? Oh, he trying to get saucy with it. All right. He trying to get saucy with it. We gonna stop you though. Nice. That was nice. I can't be mad at that. Yeah, definitely. If you can get your hands on this, go get it for either PS3 or the 360. If you got a PS3, I recommend getting that one because you got the Blu-ray disc. So, you know, more durable disc. You know what I mean? Like, if you take care of your games, you're fine. But 360 did not have the most durable discs in the world here. You know what I mean? Like, the Blu-ray has always been more, as far as like scratch resistant and all of that. The Blu-ray has always been the better option. You know what I'm saying? So if you're able to get your hands on that version, get that version. You know what I'm saying? 360, that's the only issue with 360, them weak discs, you know what I'm saying? They can be damaged very easily. And I'm going to take care of my games, but shoot, when you go try to cop some retro stuff, I almost thought I went backcourt. If you go try to cop retro games with 360, man, you're going to have an issue. I'm going to be honest. You're going to have an issue trying to go buy a physical copy of 360 games because I love Xbox. But man, those discs, boy, I think they made the disc more durable or better, like more durable with the original Xbox. The 360, oh man, very weak discs. You know what I'm saying? So I would get that Blu-ray. You know what I mean? If you get the Blu-ray, you know what I'm saying? There we go. Because the 360 had this issue, and I think it was the case where the CD ring in the middle would be cracked. It's like 50-50 if I go find a used game like that. We gonna do MMA week actually. This week coming up, I'm gonna put a post up. We're gonna do MMA week because I want to get to some of these. I'm gonna just say MMA because I would say UFC, but I got Strike Force and stuff. So we gonna do MMA. You know what I mean? And we gonna do that theme week. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna get into them UFC games on the Xbox 360. I have them for the 360. My capture card act funny style on PS3. So, and not capture card, but my HDMI splitter to where it don't want to output sound on certain games. So I was able to find UFCs on the 360, and I bought them used, right? But thing is, my UFC 2010 and UFC 3 had the disc looked fine, but the CD in the middle had a little thin crack in the middle. So I bought like the CD hub rings or whatever the case is to put to try to at least protect that from, like, you know, expanding. But you had that issue with them old 360 games, man. That's why I was like, you better off trying to, if you able to get one already new shrink wrap, get that. You know what I mean? Because it could have been the case that the little the case, you know, on a 360 where, you know, I can't explain it, but when you put it in, you hear that loud crackling noise. You know what I mean? I never liked those cases. You know what I'm saying? And that may have had an issue. We had to really press down on it in order to get, you know, to sit in the case correctly. You know, but yeah, for whatever reason, Xbox 360 had some issues. And then you got some people who just can't take care of their games on top of that. You know what I mean? I'm real, like, anal about my stuff. So, I mean, I don't like fingerprints. I don't like none of that. I like my CDs to look pristine. You know what I mean? So, everybody's not like that. You know, I remember when I worked at GameStop, the stuff people would try to trade in, I'm like, bro, like, come on now, man. Like, what is this? You know what I'm saying? People, you'd be surprised. Let's go. Oh, yeah, step back on them. I knew that was a miss. I knew that was a break. Yeah, but I'm comfortable giving this game a 9, y'all. I'm comfortable with that. I'm comfortable with that. I won't go past a 9, but a 9. I should have shot that. I should have shot that. Let's go, big fella. Let's go, big fella. Let's go, big fella. Let's go, big fella. What we doing with that? What we doing with that? Let me get, oh, I thought I had it. Okay. Oh, I see you though. You want it? You want it? You want it? Oh, man, come on. You said you wanted it, man. What we doing? What we doing? Okay. 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 Hold up. No? Oh. Oh. Man. We slipping towards the end, ain't we? They playing lackadaisical out here. Get that. Let's go push it. I see you, big fella. What's up? What we doing with that? I see you over there. I see you over there. Knock it down. He can't shoot. The game was slowed up towards the end. Fouls and all type of stuff. You know what I mean? Oh, my goodness, Matt. Come on, man. Shoot. I don't know why I thought I was going faster. Come on. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my gosh. Horrible. Horrible. Nice. Stop. I respect it. I respect it. Let's go. I see you over there. Let me get it back to you. Come on, let's see what you're gonna do with it, dog. Not big fella, I see you. All these fouls, man. Gosh, man, like, again, they got nasty at the end. All right, let's see if we can make these, man. All right, come on. Let's get it. There we go. There we go. Just gotta time it. Just gotta time it. Just... All right, come on. One more time. Let's get it one more time, big fella. One more time, big fella. There you go. There you go. Let me get that. Let me get that up off you. Let me get that up off you. I see you over there. Nope. I see you. Hold on. Nope. Oh, you want it? You want it? You want it? Swing it. Come on, what we doing? What we doing? Nice, nice, nice. Hold up. Come on. I see you over there, big fella. I see you. Oh, you supposed to, I mean, off the glass, Tim Duncan, but you supposed to go ahead and, handle your business. But all right. You still made it. 2 is 2. 2 is 2. Oh, my goodness. What was he on? Let's go. Let's go. Ah. Ah. Hold on. What we doing? I see you over there, boy. Ah. No. Ooh. All right. Let me get that. Come on. Run that. Ah. Oh my goodness, they didn't like. They playing like how they was playing at the beginning of the game, but it's too late now. Dang, you missed that. All right, let's go. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do with it? Say you missed it. I should have kicked it back. It was too late when I got in the air with it. Let me get that. I see you over there. Oh, he right there. He knocking this down. We down the court. We ain't worried about that. We down the court. He making that. That's butter. What we doing? Yeah, let's go. Ah. Nope, right back to you. We down the court again. It's all right. Okay, now. There you go. There you go. That's what I'm talking about, big fella. Well, the point guard, he's still a big fella, though. Let's go. All right, that's game right there. Yeah, look, this game, listen, y'all. This game, I said, stay tuned. We're going to do EMU rebuild with this. So, this is the beginning of the EMU rebuild. So, this is part of the review process. So, I'm thinking, should I just title it? Yeah, I know. Yeah, whatever. This is going to be, part 1 of the EMU rebuild here. You know what I mean? And then we're going to have part 2. So, stay tuned for that. That's going to come relatively soon, actually. But we are definitely going to have, I'm about to finish off these Final Fours, and we definitely going to have MMA week. I will put a post about that either today or tomorrow. Let y'all know we're going to have MMA week coming up, but that don't have nothing to do with the journeys and things like that and rebuilds that I be doing. So this game is I'm comfortable giving it a 9, y'all. It's a 9 out of a 10. It will be a little higher than 9, but the modes isn't there like it's supposed to be. But you got the basics that you need, right? So I can't mad at that. So, but presentation is outstanding, graphics outstanding, the gameplay is dope too. I mean, this game is definitely on point, man. So if you're able to get your hands on this, I would say get it. And preferably, I would say, if you're able to get if you have I'm not trying to play the game here. Well, I gotta check my messages. But if you do have the PS3, and if you got access to that, or if you have the PS3 console or whatever, I wouldn't even try to emulate this. I don't know. Maybe they can't emulate this official. I don't know. I heard emulating PS3 games can be a challenge. You know what I mean? So I don't know how that works. You know what I'm saying? But if you're able to get your hands on the official copy of this joint for the PS3, get it for the PS3. I would say that because I do feel like the discs is way more durable, and if you buy a old PS3 game, you straight. You know what I'm saying? The most damage you're gonna see on that is fingerprints. You might have light scratches, but it's not gonna be nothing crazy. You know what I mean? You gotta be reckless to mess up a PS3 disc. But 360 though, I don't know. If you're gonna spend $60-$70, if you need the Blu-ray, get the Blu-ray. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you subscribe, share the content. I'm gone. Peace.